What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2024-25 Obsidian Soccer Hobby box from Panini. These dropped for $400 on the Panini website, which is $100 more than last year's launch, and there's a reason why they did that, and we're here to show you guys what this product's all about with a set rating at the end of the video. So let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and really helps us grow and helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that awesome stuff. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run as part of the eBay Partner Network. So let's get this single pack out. Thick single pack with 7 cards inside. Here are all the sides of the box. Here's the front, here's the side, and here is the other side as well. Here's the top, bottom, and here is the back. You guys might want to pause this to read everything that you could expect from this, but we will go over some detail here in a little bit. So let's put this in the back. This is gonna be giving us one base numbered card numbered to 145 or one parallel, and an additional parallel or insert, and a die cut as well, usually at the bottom. And we're also going to be getting any combo of 4 autos, patches, or patch autos as per the box. But the average has traditionally been like 2 patches and 2 autos, or 2 patch autos at least, and sometimes even 1 extra card, but that's pretty rare. And in terms of parallels, here's a visualization up on the screen as always. And yeah, looks like we got 2 extra parallels this year with a comparison to the last couple of years, so you guys can kind of see the differences. But Panini did a very unexpected thing with a very, very surprising reduction of the base set size, which actually reduces the overall print run by almost 40% based on the math. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a game changer here. And we're basically looking at a little over 1,300 hobby cases total. Last year had almost 2,000. And just as an FYI, each hobby case is going to have 12 boxes. And in terms of case hits, we do have black color blasts once again, but this time it is going to be in vertical form, which actually looks pretty sick. Just look at this Cole Palmer here. And also the brand new iridescent insert, which should be replacing the White Knight. I don't know if they're going to put White Knight in like a different format for Obsidian. We'll just have to wait and see. But here's what it looks like. This is the only image that I was able to find. But honestly, it does look like it belongs in an international or like a T-Mall format. So maybe that was like a last minute switch. Who knows? Again, we'll just have to wait and see. But if you guys are interested in picking up some of these boxes, or if you want to join any group breaks, check out our website, breakfastcards.com, or click the link in the description down below. We do ship worldwide, so definitely check it out if you want to experience some new Obsidian. But all right, moment of truth, guys. Let's get into this pack and see what we're going to get here. I don't know if we're going to be able to have a box as good as our box from last year, because we pulled a Lamine Yamal rookie patch auto, which was amazing. But all right, it looks like starting things off is going to be a Oyarzabal, but let's take a look at, wow, it is going to be Messi Supernova. I usually do the die cuts first because you could easily drop them if you're not careful. So out of 49, Messi Supernova, love to see it. I think Messi has a few cards in this set. Unfortunately, no autos, but these are going to fit in 55 points top loaders, the die cuts, and the base and parallels. And let's see. Wait, are we only getting 1 base card here? I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out together, guys. Last year, you'd have like a base and a parallel or insert at the very top. But here's an orange Oyarzabal for España out of 40. This is going to be the highest numbered parallel in hobby boxes at least. So another one that's going to be going in a 55-point top loader as well. And then I think everything else for autos and patches are going to be like 130 points. But I think this is going to be rotated somehow. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. Wow, what is this? I think this is one of the new parallels. Fermin Lopez. So I wanted to say this is like marble, but I think marble is actually for the base, and this is called like Taiga or something. So what is this numbered out of? Out of 25. Okay, I thought it was going to be numbered lower. So enclosed memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. All right, we're used to that at this point. Not a good thing, guys. Not a good thing, but hopefully it changes in the future. But wow, this thing looks really nice. Glad they added this parallel. Of course, they had this for I think NFL sets or NBA sets so far for like the 2024 season. But all right, coolest card so far. I have no idea what to expect from these other cards here. But let's actually take a look here. I'm gonna switch this like that, and then we're gonna do this, and it is gonna be a Nick Pope auto. All right, it is what it is. I think this is gonna be a base at a 199. Nick Pope for England patch auto. This is gonna be the volcanic subset, and also gonna go in a 130 point top loader. I can't stop looking at that. I mean, that's like a nice little like gradient or whatever pattern they used this year. But okay, this card is thin. Did they, I really think they just like switched the order of things here. So let's maybe this is an insert. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. We have a Lori Fair. All right, so this is gonna be one of the women's, this is the 1999 World Cup winners subset. Class of 1999, 29 out of 50. All right. So for a lot of you guys who go back that far, you'll remember a lot of these players. They are scattered across the checklist, which may or may not be a good thing. I feel like for most people, we would rather get the main men's league players. I feel like they could have done like a standalone set for this. I don't know why they didn't, but it is what it is. That's our third auto. And let's see what this second to last card is going to be. We have Cutting Edge Florian Wirtz. This is out of 50 as well, so not too many high numbered cards from this box at least. Let's put this one in a, sorry, I had to sneeze there. Let's put this thing in a 130 point top loader. All right, I feel like we haven't really seen a lot of Florian Wirtz cards from a lot of recent sets from Topps and Panini. I don't know why, maybe it's just like autos, but let's see this last card. It is going to be Theo Hernandez with the Cutting Edge as well. Out of 125, of course, he is no longer playing for AC Milan, went to the Saudi League, I believe. Yeah, mixed emotions about this guy towards the end of the last season. Kind of cost us a lot of things, could have potentially won, but it is what it is. He was a good player, but now he's gone to Saudi, so we can figure things out with Luka Modric, I guess. But all right, let's do a quick recap here. So, hold on, we got autos at the bottom. Okay, so the two base, well, not base, yeah, somehow, this is like a little strange, guys. I'm not used to this for Obsidian. So we got one base card, it's out of 40, so that means the print run information is actually going to be slightly modified, so I'll probably put that up on the screen if we talked about any at the beginning. So orange out of 50, and then we have Supernova out of 49 here. And yeah, at least it's messy. We got two patches, Cutting Edge, Florian Wirtz, and Theo Hernandez. These are both, oh, actually, this one's out of 50, this is out of 125. And then we ended up with 3 autographs. We got an extra card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we got 7 cards. Sometimes you get 8, but we got 3 autos, which is kind of what you want to see. I wonder if one of the autos replaced the base card. Who knows? We'll have to see some more of these ripped. Lori Fair out of 50. That's a beautiful autograph. And then we have good old Nick Pope patch auto. And then this is probably my favorite one out of the entire box. This looks really, really nice. Again, I think this is the Taiga parallel out of 25. Has the wave pattern to it as well. So yeah, how do we feel about this set, guys? I'll put up a rating on the screen while we talk about it. And if you guys remember, this is probably going to have the same rating as last year's set, if not maybe close, for different reasons, of course. But starting with the design, nothing too crazy. Looks good to me. Maybe slightly better like overall than last year's design, especially for like the inserts or maybe the autos, but not enough to send it to like a higher rating in that category probably. And the new parallels do look nice. We got one of them, fortunately. I can't believe we're seeing a little over like 100 card base set for a product as mainstream as Obsidian. Again, if every box only has one numbered base, then that's going to change the print run. So you guys will see the latest like math estimate from what we know at least. Just keep that in mind when buying this product. And yeah, launch price isn't necessarily the best in the world since it's basically a 30% increase from last year's boxes at launch. I get why they did it. I guess they want to justify cutting the base set size in half almost to raising the price a little bit. We'll just have to wait and see what comes out of these boxes with bigger sample sizes. But yeah, can't get a pure win with these, unfortunately. Like one step forward and then like one step back and sometimes even like 2 steps back. But anyway, the Floods, Color Blasts, and one of ones are going to be the main chase once again from these. And this year you're basically looking at a one of one in every 3 cases, or if we modified the overall print run based on how many cards we get, it's probably going to be higher than that, maybe 6 or 7. So if you pull a 1 of 1, definitely reach out to us on Instagram or share your pulls, even if you get any crazy floods like golds or contra or like some of the new ones. But reach out to us on Instagram, share your pulls in the Discord. I'm sure the community would love to see your pulls and all the crazy cards you guys get from this set. But in terms of chase rookies, the main chase obviously is going to be 15-year-old Kevin Sullivan, of course, followed by Chan Ozun and Maximilian Bayer. Then after that, we have Tyreek George, aka Evil Saka, like some people say online, and Alexander Pavlovich, Samuel Magula, Nicolo Pisili, and Lily Johannes and Corbin Albert from the women's side. But yeah, there's a lot of rookies missing, and there's a lot of teams and players missing from the checklist. It looks like they were cut out last minute, so that probably contributes to like why the rookie class is like very, very different than all the other FIFA sets that came out this year. But yeah, in terms of auto ratio for the set, it is unfortunately going to be lower than industry average, I'd say, especially with all the autos from the 1999 and 2019 Women's World Cup anniversary autos. No idea why they picked Obsidian for that. I mean, again, they should have just done it with like a standalone set. But anyway, here we are. We have to work with it. And at least we have Lamine Yamal autos to chase, Pelé, Zidane, Mbappe, Franz Beckenbauer, rest in peace, Kevin Sullivan rookie autos, Neymar even, and a few others in the checklist as well. And unfortunately, no Messi autos and no Cristiano Ronaldo autos this time around as well, even though Cristiano Ronaldo is back in the hobby after a year-long absence. It feels like I just really don't know if he's ever going to be signing again. We'll just have to wait and see, guys. It's just speculation at this point. But at the end of the day, short and sweet is the name of the game, or fast roller coaster of emotions. Really depends who you ask. So hopefully you guys get to pull some crazy cards in this year's set. Might not be in everyone's budget, but definitely a set that, you know, has come back once again to at least try to impress. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.